your name? Cody? Jorge. Oh, okay. Got it.
My name's Regina.
Regina?
Celeste.
Celeste? Okay.
Yadira.
Why are you guys laughing?
Yadira.
Louder?
Yadira.
Okay.
Hello.
Khalil?
Jonathan.
Jonathan?
Juan.
Juan. Okay. So my name is Emily, Miss Emily, however you guys want to say it. It's no big deal. But I just want to tell you a little bit about what I do. And from what I understand, this is a career class, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so what do you guys learn in your class? What have you guys learned so far, I guess, in this class?
We learned about how to make a resume.
Okay.
Also what an entrepreneur is.
Okay. Jorge, what have you learned from the class?
That's about it.
Jorge just came.
You just came? How long have you been here? Since Thursday?
Oh.
Aww.
He's new.
Okay.
We learned what type of learner we are, like tactical learner.
What kind of learner are you?
I'm a tactical. I do stuff and then that's how I learn.
So you're hands-on.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Celeste?
One thing, Celeste. It's been 18 weeks or however long we've been here.
Just one thing.
I know. We learned how to move around.
You don't remember what kind of learner you are?
You've done so many definitions.
I know.
I know, right? You can't even name one thing. What the hell? I forgot. They don't really do the way
Your mind was blank too.
We learned how to goof around a lot.
Yeah. We learned
What,
how to
what,
play
what,
Minecraft.
Celeste, what have you learned from the class, period?
Oh, yeah.
Put the Jeopardy music on.
What's the music?
You can't think of anything right now? Okay.
Different types of careers,
Okay, what kind of career would you like to go into?
like video game design.
Nice. Okay. And you, Jonathan?
Wait, what?
What kind of career do you think you would like to go into?
Oh, and then astronomy.
Astronomy?
Teaching.
Teaching. Okay, what kind of teaching?
Reading.
Reading? Okay. Celeste, what do you think you would like to go into?
Biology.
Biology.
Wait, what?
What do you think you would like to, what do you think you would like to be?
Doctor.
A doctor.
I wanted to be an animator.
Animator? Okay. Jorge? Mechanical.
What about you?
Ta-da.
Okay. All right, guys. So, I love everybody's response. Excellent. I am 32. And when I was your age, I actually knew I just wanted to be in business, but I didn't know what kind. I didn't know where to start. I didn't have that direction. We actually didn't have this kind of class. The school I went to, although it was a private school. And I was the kid that would find ways, Jonathan, I would find ways to sell stuff at school, after school. You know, my mom would go to the food bank, I would get candy in bulk and sell it and make an extra $7 for the day, things like that. Always business mindset, okay? So whatever you love, you have already found a passion in it, or you're doing it right now, okay? But at the age you guys are now, it's when I actually started taking it, or making decisions that affect where I am now, and I didn't realize it. I have a cleaning company, right? Celeste, do you know anybody who has a cleaning company? No? Okay, do you know anybody who owns anything? No. No? Okay, do you? No? Okay, and that's fine, guys, because I didn't know that many people at the time either. But in me having my cleaning business, I never thought about cleaning industry. I always just thought about janitors and boring and nothing to it. Exactly, right? And so it seems like you're making $5 a day, no big deal, you know, something that's just not even worth looking into. That's how I felt about it. But I knew, now how many of you guys are like amped about going to college? Raise your hand. Excellent. Okay. I was not that amped about going to college, surprisingly, right? I went to college first year and I was mentally going against the whole thing. Meaning I was trying to figure out how much the professor was making, how much the students were paying him each month. It was just the whole business mindset, which let me know that even if I had that passion, it doesn't mean everybody's going to have the same path. Okay, so Jorge may go to another college. He may, he may do a trade school for 2 years and then run a business. And then Jonathan may go to a college for 8 years. Everybody's going to do something different, but it doesn't mean it's better or less than the next person.
My master's degree.
Exactly, right? It doesn't mean it's better or less than the next person. It just means it's specifically for what you want to do. Make sense? So if you leave and you're in, let's say you guys graduate a year early, right? If you guys graduate a year early and you decide, you know what, I want to do something different, and you find out something that really works for you, don't be ashamed about it. I was very nervous because at that time, everybody had to go to college. You had to do it. It was a necessity. This is what you had to do, okay? So I came back and I went to a junior college. And I finished majority of my courses during junior college. And I did dual credits in high school. You guys know what dual credits are?
The same credits are college.
Exactly. Exactly. Please take advantage of dual credits. You will have the opportunity. I had friends who were geniuses in math. They were geniuses in general. They logically didn't understand it, so they didn't do it. So they were annoyed by it. They're like, I don't think I should do it. It's boring. I don't want to take the test. And as soon as we graduated, they were like, man, I wish I would have did it. And it was already over. So if they offer it to you guys when you're a freshman, they offer it to you guys when you're in 10th grade, what it basically means is you're going to take a test, right? And then in that test, they're going to see if you pass to take dual credit courses. And you're still going to be at school, you're just taking college courses. And those college courses are very simple. It's basically you doing, in the first 2 years of college, you're basically repeating the same thing you just did in 11th and 12th grade. But they just want to refresh you before you get to your actual courses, okay? So please take advantage of that.
Wait, don't you graduate earlier if you take college courses?
You can, yes. And I had a friend that actually got his diploma and his associate's degree at the same day.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we have that here. If you go to the STEM Academy, you walk the stage before you walk high school for your Palo Alto degree.
Wow.
So you get an associate's degree 2 years, and then 2 weeks later you graduate high school.
Exactly. And so there's a lot of things available to you, but you want to take advantage of it. So I did. So by the time I was graduating high school, I was on the dean's list at a junior college here in San Antonio at the same time because of the courses. But like I said, not everybody is the same. So why did I get into the cleaning industry? It's boring. All you're doing is cleaning up after people. Is that what you got? So when you think of cleaning industry, Celeste, what do you think of?
Maids and janitors.
Maids and janitors. What do you think of, Jonathan?
Oh, I think of people that like just clean the restrooms all day.
Clean restrooms all day?
Yeah.
What do you think of?
Think of people spending hours cleaning the house.
Hours cleaning a house. Okay. What do you think, Ray? Huh? Janitors?
I think people clean up other people's mess.
What do you think?
know.
People cleaning the whole day.
Okay. Got it. So, in generally, you guys are right, but you guys are in one industry and one aspect of what the industry I am a part of does. Okay? You have housemaids and you have school janitors. That's generally what you guys just mentioned, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, man, I want to clean everybody's house all day. This is boring. You know, it's just dirty. I got to wear gloves all day. I'm going to smell like chemicals. Ugh. Right? And that's actually where I started. I started in cleaning people's houses. Hated it. But I felt like, well, at least I'm making maybe $700 a week, so I'm making enough money or something. Right? Right? So have you guys, Celeste, have you seen True Fit Gym nearby?
Yes, it's by a dental office.
You do? You guys know
that my
anybody who
mom
actually
works
there?
at.
No? You guys don't know anybody who goes there?
I mean, there's a lot of teachers.
I just
Oh, my mom.
know that
Your mom goes
Yeah.
there? Cool. Well, guys,
And a lot of her, what do you call it, coworkers.
a lot of our coworkers. Okay. Well, guys, my company had the privilege of actually cleaning that before they opened. And so that's one of the job sites we've done. Have you guys ever gone to a Santikos theater, maybe Casablanca? Yeah? Yeah? So that's actually a theater we cleaned as well before they opened. Have you guys, let me see what else is nearby. You guys know anybody who works at Toyota plant? Yeah?
Oh yeah, my cousin.
Your cousin? Okay, so we do work with Toyota plant. Everybody has a seatbelt in their car, right?
Yes.
Yes?
Pretty sure.
I would hope so, right, legally.
Yeah.
So we have done work for Takata, which is actually the same company that makes every seatbelt in the world. So there is a whole lot more to the industry. I got more into it once I began to understand what was behind the scenes, how much money you actually make. I have 2 cars, paid off, guys, debt free, and yeah.
Do you mind telling us what kind of cars they are?
Okay, you guys know what a Jeep Renegade is?
Yeah,
You do?
but that's like, oh, right, I wish I had my Jeep, I could just cut through that shortcut right there.
Yes, so I have a Jeep Renegade, and that's actually what we use for our company. And I also have a Kia Optima SX. It's more of a sporty version, quote unquote. And so those are my 2 cars. I have a home, and it is about 3,000 square feet, and the house is paid for. No mortgage, no monthly payments except for lights and water.
So you also have to pay property tax.
You do, unless you are a veteran, but that is very correct. You have to pay property taxes every year, once a year. Depends on the person. Sometimes people like to do it monthly. I just do it one time a year. So you do have property taxes. But I'm saying all these things not to wow you. I'm saying these things to let you know that there's business in everything we do. McDonald's is a business. McDonald's is $1 billion business. And we have cleaned probably 20 McDonald's this year alone. So every McDonald's you see being remodeled, we've probably cleaned it. Being the owner of a company, guys, if your parents tell you to clean your house, clean your bedroom, if your parents tell you to take out the trash, what they're doing is they're teaching you discipline and traits now that's going to prepare you for where you're going, logically. My dad, when I was a kid, he used to say, hey, can you clean my office? I would clean it, organize it, he gave me $5. And I never realized that that was teaching me to understand that I get money for a service later on. Do you see what I'm saying? Now that was like
cleaning my room.
Yeah, but see, that was an extra thing. Cleaning my room was expected. Cleaning his office, additional, right? There's a kid yesterday, I go to church and I'm a Christian, and there's a kid at our church, awesome kid, around you guys' age, right? And his name is Daniel, and we have all the kids and we're teaching them and talking to them, and the whole time he kept saying, Miss, do you need any help? Do you need any help? And I was like, yeah. So, we asked him to start. He's, picking up the trash from the other kids. He's helping them. And the whole day before church was over, he was doing everything we asked him to do. No attitude, no hassle, just working with everything we're asking to do. Some children that my parents have adopted, everything we asked them to do, they gave us attitude. And I'm like, are you guys kidding me? Like, you guys got to get better than this. And they're just giving us attitude and, acting like they're privileged. And so, before the day was over, my mom says, man, we got to give this young man some money. We've got to do something for this kid. And last night, I was thinking there's got to be something more that we can do for a kid that works that hard, and that is just who he is. And so a lot of times, you can think that being positive or doing the right thing is not benefiting at all, and it is. If you see your friends and they're not taking class serious, they're not doing anything serious, you know what I mean? They don't care about studying, and then all of a sudden, well, they don't care, I don't care. So when you pick up the same attitude, it affects you. It not only affects you now, it's going to affect you later on in life. And my discipline was, and I know everybody kind of has it, when I was around your age, literally around your age, that's so amazing. Before class would start in the morning, I would, I kind of started to understand the teacher's regimen. After so many days, they give you a pop quiz. And it's really not a pop quiz. It's just kind of, you know, what they say, but after 3 days, it's probably a pop quiz. You know, they're going to let you know if you have an exam, whatever. I will stay in the class by myself, go over all of the paperwork, go over the assignment, go over what